I want to start by asking Gaurav Bhatia about the raids on the Aam Aadmi Party leadership and the arrest of Sanjay Singh, which is the hot button political issue at this moment. Now, two things can potentially happen as a consequence of that. One, that AAP comes under pressure, and as we saw here, for example, Ajit Pawar and some others switched over and joined the NDA, or the Congress and the AAP were earlier struggling to allocate seats amongst themselves in Delhi, in Punjab. Because of the threat of ED, CBI, IT action, the India alliance actually becomes more cohesive. How do you see it? Let's start from there. Gaurav Bhatia.
First of all, Rahul, this session is all about who would be governing the country in 2024. And I want to make it very clear, because of the good work that Shri Narendra Modi ji has done, there is no doubt in the minds of the citizenry of the country that Shri Narendra Modi ji has earned the third term. And I will give you an example. In the last 1 month, every Indian felt proud when there was successful organization of the G20 summit. We also Chandrayaan-3 successfully launched. And even today I was seeing the highest number of medals won by India in the Asia. What does it show? India is leading from the front. Narendra Modi ji is the tallest leader in the world right now. And therefore, I think he deserves one more term, which we will get. Now, coming to your question, political vendetta. What is this political vendetta is what the people of the country are asking. Sukhpal Khera, arrested Congress MLA in Punjab. Is it a political vendetta? Chandrababu Naidu, arrested by the police there in the state. Is it political vendetta? And let me talk about some facts. And I challenge the speakers from the opposition party. In the last 9.5 years, if they could cite one Supreme Court or High Court judgment where CBI or ED investigation has been quashed by the Honorable Supreme Court or the High Court on grounds of political vendetta. So therefore, I would say that 303 सीटें जो दी हैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी को, ये इसलिए नहीं दी है कि घोटाले हों, ये इसलिए दी है कि घोटालेबाजों को जेल की सलाखों में डालें. And Sanjay Singh or Manish Sisodiya, they were given certificates of Kattar Imandar. Is it not a relevant question to be asked? 7.5 months behind bars, Manish Sisodiya has not been granted bail by the Honorable Supreme Court or the Delhi High Court. Why?
Okay. You talk about political vendetta. Let's switch over now from political vendetta to politics of convenience. And Shubhra Srinath, I want to bring you in on that. Sanjay Singh, your own alliance partner, arrested yesterday by the ED. We haven't heard anything from the Congress. You have an arrest which is made of a Congress leader in Punjab, and the Aam Aadmi Party says that they are following dharma. The arrest has happened under due procedure. However, where it comes down in Delhi, it's political vendetta where Sanjay Singh is arrested. Where does the Congress come in this?
So I'll come to that in just a
No
bit.
criticism at all on
Fair
the
enough.
arrest?
I'll answer your question. I got your question. It's great to be here. A good evening to all of you and my fellow panelists. I think there were 3 things that were attributed by the BJP spokesperson that constitutes the success of the Narendra Modi government, and which is why they will be voted back. The successful organization of the G20, the launch of the Chandrayaan, and the highest level of medals that we are winning. Where is the contribution of the Prime Minister in any of this? Other than the fact that Neeraj Chopra has some serious competition in the Prime Minister, where is the contribution of the Prime Minister at all? G20 was a rotational presidency. The reality is, when you organized the G20 in Delhi, you had to erect tall towers and walls to cover the poor. The reality is that Chandrayaan is the combined effort of our scientists, of our technicians, of our researchers. And the reality is that sportspersons are doing very well, given their own contribution. So where is your contribution? Your contribution in the last 9.5 years is to high unemployment, is to jaw-dropping high prices, is to huge income inequality that has happened in the country, is to Manipur that is still burning in the last 5 months, but we don't hear from the Prime Minister. So I don't know what contribution can be made to Mr. Narendra Modi on the three things that were listed out. To your question, Mr. Sanjay Singh has been arrested, and the ground on which he's been arrested, the ground quoted is the liquor scam of Delhi that happened, the revenue excise liquor scam of Delhi. We are the original petitioners in that scam. Point number one. Point number two, we have 0 MLAs in the Delhi Assembly. They have 8 MLAs.
Okay.
They have 7 MPs. Let me finish. But they did not wake up to the liquor scam. They were busy gallivanting. It was the Congress party that woke up to the liquor scam. We took it to its logical conclusion. We do believe that a lot of what this government does is political vendetta. Sorry?
It's not a witch hunt.
I'm coming to that. We do believe a lot of what this government does is political vendetta. ED being involved. ED, which has seen 4-fold increase in cases, and 95% of those cases against the opposition. You join the BJP, and I'm saying this with all honesty. You make any of these people join the BJP, like a Hemanto Biswa Sarma, or a I.N.D.I.A, or anybody else who has joined, Suvendu Adhikari or Narayan Rane from your state, all the cases will cease to exist against them.